Hi. Before the video starts, I just want to say that I'm going to be talking very fast throughout this, but there will be subtitles on screen, and if you need to pause, that's totally fine. Just want to get that out of the way, so here we go. Hi there. I'm Charlie Rose, and I'm assuming if you clicked on this video, you saw the title and thumbnail. And that's what this video is about. I've made plenty of excuses in my own life, and I've made my fair share here, or I guess it's mainly on Twitter, but whatever. I've also made my fair share of promises and not been able to keep them. I don't want to sugarcoat this or end up making more excuses, so I'm just going to cut to the quick. It'll probably be a hot minute until you see more videos from me. I'm in no way done making videos. I love doing that. I love sharing my experiences and all of that. Everything that comes with YouTube. So that's not what this is. And I'm not necessarily taking a break either. Without getting to this part early, I want to say that I have a fair share of things going on in my own life that take away from my time to record, edit, and publish videos. Add in the fact that I'm not very skilled at my craft and it takes a long time for me to edit, and you can see where this is going. Again, I want to say that this isn't me saying I'm done uploading. I'm not, and we'll get to that eventually, but what this video really is, it's sort of an admission and an apology for a lot of the excuses I've made and the promises I've broken. I keep putting off uploading videos and getting into a rhythm of the weekly Wednesday streams, the WWS's for those who don't know, and that's on me. It's entirely my fault that I haven't been able to keep up on those things. So try not to look at this next statement as an excuse, because it's really not. It's something that I'm very aware of, and something that I know I need to start changing. The thing is, I'm very ambitious. I come up with a lot of what I think are great ideas, and start to do or record them, and somewhere in that process, for a lot of these things, it falls flat or I begin to not like it. That is my own fault. Okay, hold on. Stop it. Forget it. I'm going off on a rant and a storyline that this video isn't about. Bottom line, I need to take the time to ensure that my ideas work, that my execution works, and given the way things have been going, that hasn't happened. That being said, I'm still working on things. I'm still working on, let's see now, five separate videos. I've literally already recorded 5 separate videos, and in case you wanted to know what they are, tough. Switching topics, I also gotta spill the beans. Give some reasoning for what I'm about to do. Harkening back to what I said earlier, I don't have a lot of time to edit 5 videos. Here's a few of the reasons why. Again, not excuses, me acknowledging my faults and the fact that I need to work on them. The main reason is school, honestly. School keeps me plenty busy most of the time. For those that don't know, I'm homeschooled and I do my classes online. For the most part, I get to create my own schedule, except for when my teachers notice that I've been working ahead in an attempt to make my life not a living hell, and they go ahead and fill those days back in with lessons I wasn't ready for, making my life a living hell. There are a lot of unnecessarily long lessons and tests, and often day-long portfolios, basically the equivalent of like dissecting a frog in science or writing a paper in English, but instead of preparing you and getting as much done as you can in the class and then sending you home with follow-up questions or a week to write the paper, respectively, you're expected to perform a virtual version of the lab that definitely doesn't break whenever you try to do anything, better hope your internet's working, and interrupting every step of the process with filling in information and answering unnecessary questions. And that's just the science example. Honestly, these are just a few of the examples from a few courses. So much more than that is piled on day after day in each of the other courses that I have. I'm not even done with high school, and it already feels like I'm in college. I understand that was a long rant. It filled up almost half a page of the script. Oh hey, look at that. I planned ahead, made a script, made sure I was comfortable with the words I was saying. I'm sure you've already noticed I'm not speaking to a camera and there's nothing going on except the black screen and the text that I'm saying. I had prepared, took out all of the variables, and even went ahead and started editing this video before I had the audio. There's absolutely no way anything went wrong in this video, right? 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 So let's talk about editing. Editing takes an incredible amount of time. It's most likely due to my inexperience and ambitious edits, which I will keep doing. I can only hope I get better and faster as I go along. I look at previous videos and don't necessarily see mistakes, just things that can be improved next time. There's a bit of the reason why I have trouble getting videos out. It takes time and I don't know what I'm doing. Touching on the next subject, friends and family. Believe it or not, I have those. Believe it or not, I want to spend time with those. Also, I'm a YouTuber. Duh, right? But what I mean is that I'm on this platform quite a lot of the time watching other people's content. I mean, I've got daily uploads from, you know, the YouTubers that I want to watch, and I also have a watch leader playlist of 850 videos dating back to the beginning of October. I'm still trying to get through that, while staying up to date on videos and channels that I care about. It sounds kind of silly to say this in the context of just watching YouTube videos, but it's not easy. It takes up almost all of my other free time, leaving me with barely anything each day, and if I do less and I don't keep up with it, then I'll get further behind. Again, I'm not saying this as an out. That's not fair to any of you who watch my content on a regular basis and want to keep up with me. It's heartbreaking to think that I'm letting you guys down, but I try to take solace in knowing that you guys understand and want to see me at my best. As we come close to the final reasons why I don't have that much time to be spending a lot of it editing is other projects. I can't give too much of any of these away, but I do have a couple of big projects planned for the future. Honestly, they're all larger scale than Rebirth, and some are even bigger than just me. Some are happening relatively soon, and some are just in the planning phase, but I'm taking the time to make sure these get done right. And you've probably already seen the effects and possibly a sneak peek or two of a couple of these projects without knowing it if you follow me on Twitter. By the way, follow me on Twitter. Point is, all of these things compile and eat away at my time and my mental health, and me. That's the last reason for all of this. Me. I am not good at time management. I let things consume me without giving time for the rest of them. I procrastinate. And I'm not putting the blame on these next things, but I am acknowledging that they compile and make things so much harder for me. I have depression, I have dysphoria, and I have anxiety. These are all things that I need to work on, things I can and will work on. I have body issues, voice issues. Some of these things are easier to deal with and work on than others, but they all need it just as much. I can't ignore any one of them in comparison to another. I have to address and work on every single one of them. And as much as I hate making excuses, even more I hate making promises I can't keep, which is why I'm making a promise I will keep. I will take the time to address every single thing in this entire video, and I will make time for it all. I will make sure I plan ahead and test the things that I need to test. I will work on my school, future projects. I will work with my friends and family, and yes, I will work on videos. Just give me a minute. I need time to make time. I need time to get a schedule, to get my life and the events in it organized and under control. I need time to make time for myself. Unfortunately, that means YouTube has to be tabled for a bit. But I promise, there is no way in hell I'm quitting YouTube. I'm not even taking a break. Just because you won't see it, I will still be working in this hiatus period. And when I come back, I'll be a better, more organized, more complete person. I was gonna find a way to talk around this so I didn't spoil it, but I think it's better if you have something to look forward to, and it makes it easier to explain this next bit. I recently got a rehaul of my room. Almost everything is completely different now. I mean, for the most part, everything that was there is still there. You know, dressers, beds, desk, walls, stuff like that didn't change. But the way it's arranged and the meaning behind it has. It's not just a room I spend most of my time in anymore. It's Charlie's room. It's my room. I finally have a room that fits me, that helps me, that is me. And in this process of both letting go of things and rearranging them for, my room, I realized that I should do the same for myself. I'm a different person now, and I have to start learning how to be that person. And part of that is time management and self-reflection. So why didn't I want to spoil that? Well, technically get to that in a minute. Second video you guys will see when I come back is going to be a room tour. I've got a new room that I can finally show you guys. And the great thing is, it's set up so I can make videos there. Lighting won't be an issue, and the aesthetic is nice. Very me, you'll see, eventually. Apparently, now I speak in rhymes. I'm either having a drink or I need to pee. You're living the good life, kid, not me. Anyway, after the John Mulaney bit, I am excited to let go of all the excuses I made in the past, putting stuff off because I didn't want to at the moment, or because I was doing something else. I'm excited for that to be done. I'm excited to be me, and I'm excited for you guys to see it. Now, I don't know when I'll be back, but I will come back in full force. I'll make an announcement video on another Friday somewhere in the future. By the way, don't worry, I'm not talking like this hiatus will be years long or something. It might be a month, maybe shorter, maybe longer. I don't know. I want to say that I'll definitely be back by the last week or so of March, but that's not a promise, and don't hold me to it. This is a time to reflect and grow, to learn and come back refreshed. The point is to not feel clustered or rushed. So don't. Don't make me feel bad. Why would you want to do that anyway? But like I said, it'll be announced on a Friday with something really cheesy and silly, I'm sure. It'll say that I'm coming back, what the schedule will look like, and we'll go from there. There will be a schedule going forward, obviously by that last statement, but I just want to say that I promise there will be a structure I legitimately hold to that will stay the same week after week. I'm taking this time to, like I said, work on myself and my time management, getting everything sorted out, but it's also to slowly work on creating a backlog of videos so that I can keep said schedule. But like I said a little while earlier, one of my big projects will be starting before I come back, probably. So I'll be sure to shout about that, and maybe even post a trailer or like a small announcement just for that, who knows. When the time comes. And I know it sucks not having content from me for a while, but I hope you know I'll come back better than ever, and I hope you understand and wait patiently. Also, you can always go to my Twitter. I do post stuff about myself there, as much as anyone else does, but I too post jokes and funny bits sometimes. It's worth it. A link will be in the description to my Twitter, so go check that out and give it a follow so you aren't as lonely during the hiatus. As much as I am doing this for myself, both YouTube and this break, I'm doing it for you guys. I want you guys watching me have fun to have fun. I don't want you to be bummed when my bad mental health pokes through, or if I go multiple weeks without posting a video. So I'm doing this for you. I want to build our community as strong, and the first part of that starts with me. And of course, during this hiatus, you can take time to reflect on yourself. If there's anything you want to change in your life, I mean, this is the time to do it. Now is the chance. Because if you don't take it now, then when will you? I believe in every single one of you who watches my videos. I know you all have so much potential, and I want to see you grow. So take a minute to reflect on your health, whether mentally, physically, doesn't matter, but just realize that it's okay to take care of yourself first. It's always okay. The people in your life that care about you will wait and want you to grow. And no matter what you do, even if you keep trying and failing, just keep trying, because it matters. Whatever you're doing, whatever you want to do, there's a reason for it. Whether it's personal or larger scale, it matters. So keep trying, it matters. And please, always keep fighting, because you matter. I love every single one of you out there, and I hope you watched to here because it's so important. And so are you. Take care of yourself. With that, I've got to leave. I love you all so very much and wish the absolute best for you. I know you can do it. Just try and believe in yourself. It'll be a little while, but until next time, Clay Frog. So as I was editing this, I realized that it kind of left on a flat note. The whole thing is kind of dim and it's not as inspiring, as hopeful as I would have liked. But I really just don't want to say until next time, Clay Frog, and then, fade to my Serenata outro song. So I'm going to do something a little bit different. And I hope that it's inspiring. I hope that it warms your heart rather than makes you cry. But honestly, it could go either way. It's going to be me actually playing the piano and singing. Here we go. I wish I could not leave now, leave all of you so alone, but to make myself better, on my way I must go. It's so sad for me to think I'm letting all you down, but I trust that you love me and want to see me grow. I promise this isn't it, there's still so much to come, and so when we meet again, we'll all have so much fun by your side until the end. I swore I'd be your friend, I'll still hold on to that hope until I'm back again. I'll come back and be anew, and we'll see how we grew. I have so much more to do, and it's all thanks to you, thanks to everyone right here, stuck with me all last year. I hold all of you so dear, no longer do I fear. One last verse before this ends. I love all you, my friends. Think about the time we spend before all of this ends. Thank you guys for all you've shown. I know I'm not alone. This isn't the final show, but now it's time to go.